Today's a sad day in the South Bronx. Today, we have 45 businesses that can be displaced today. We have 45 businesses in which their land was taken away from in Queens. They took over their land. They promised them that they will help them. They promised them with a financial commitment. And when they came and they found a new land, they found a new property to retrofit this building for 45 businesses so that they can support themselves and their families, that promise has been broken.
After many negotiations and promises, we are witnessing the mismanagement of almost $6 million awarded by the Supreme Court for the relocation of these merchants. 1080 Leggett Avenue was going to be the home. 1080 Leggett Avenue was the house of 45 spaces that will be finished and ready to start working from there. Now, while it's already 95% completed, the city no longer wants to deal with the property owner, and they are washing their hands, and they don't want to do anything else with it.
It was a whole place empty. We had to rebuild all the floor first because it was kind of on levels. So we fixed the floor, and then we made all the shops as you see today because this shop it wasn't there. As you see, everyone is going to have his own shop, and then they're going to share the booths, for spray booths for the paint. Brand new. Beautiful. That's a spraying booth for the paint the cars.
Look, this is the body shots. Look at all the installation, how much money they spend money over here in this building. Look the heating, all the heaters. How many heaters you can see right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. How much money each? You can see a lot of money they spend already.
Every shop has its thing for the pollution when the car is coming in, or the pollution going up.
This is smallest part, this is for tire shots and muffler shot. This is mufflers and tire shot.
This landlord never ever revealed all the violations that he had, that it took almost $2 million to repair them. He never gave him a grace period for repair all those things without a rent. He started charging rent immediately. Number 2, the CO is not suitable for them, and the city of New York, the Department of Building, have not even given the CO for them to operate here. What does it mean? That at the end of the deal, they will run out of money. They will have the same fate right now, and the city of New York never ever managed the building and the retrofitting of this here because the city was part of this. They never gave a red cent to these people to do nothing. The city controlled everything. So why is it now that they're going to blame them? Oh no, there's no money anymore. You need to move.
You know how much money they spend around here in this place? $5.5 million. And they're supposed to need $2 more million to finish this project.
I was able to negotiate with the city of New York to get an extra $2.4 million to finish the cost of the construction that's here, and also to cover some of the back rent that is owed to the landlord. There was a negotiation happening with the city of New York and the landlord until the 11th hour. On the 11th hour, the landlord pulled back because he wanted a commitment that he was going to get a 10-year lease. And the city of New York did not want to give that commitment of 10-year lease. They wanted to give a commitment of a 1-year lease. The city of New York was also asking that some of the rent be decreased for the first couple of months when they open, so give them a foot in the door to allow their business to flourish, and once again, this landlord, understanding the desperation that they were in, chose to go the opposite way and really pull the rug from underneath them and evict them from this building.
They cannot let those $6 million on the garbage. It's $6 million from the taxpayers. It's not from nowhere else. So they had to do something. They cannot leave us on the street and the money on the garbage.
Mayor de Blasio, This is what I have to say to you in the name of the United Auto Merchants Association and the merchants that are here today in 1080 Leggett Avenue. You can stop this. You must stop this.
We're asking the city of New York to continue fighting to protect them so that they can open up their business and they can be prosperous.